Okay, so let's talk about the orders and the order management. Okay, we're trying to make this website as automated as possible, so hands off as possible, so it can just run smoothly while we do other things. Maybe we're using this for just a side hustle, a little part-time side thing, or maybe it's a full-on project or full-on business that we've got going. So trying to automate this as much as possible rather than having to attend to orders all the time. This is drop shipping after all. The idea is the customer places an order on your website, then the warehouse receives that order from the customer and fulfills the order and posts it out to them. And you don't have to lift a finger in that process. So let's dive in and see how that works. So we've got our WooCommerce orders here, and you can see here I've just got some test orders, and we've got them ordered on different dates. This one actually has arrived, and I ordered it from the warehouse and it's arrived. So, but what we're going to see here is when we come back over to this tab here, through the easy drop shipping, the managed orders tab, let's have a look and see what's happening. So we've got order sync settings. Again, when the warehouse does something, maybe they dispatch or they cancel an order for some reason, maybe when you bought it, the product was in stock, but for some reason it just went out of stock and they cancel the order, then how do you know? How does your customer know that's happened? So in order to make this possible, that the customer knows that we need to, again, sync the information and pass the information back. So again, just like the update settings, when we're synchronizing with the website, with the warehouse, you can do a similar thing here. So you can choose, okay, every day I want to synchronize the orders that the website has received with what the warehouse has received. Ideally, you do it more frequently, so then you can what's going on and the customer gets the information as soon as possible. Let's just say that we've saved it at that frequency every 3 hours. You can automate it and have that so it's happening automatically. And then let's jump over here. So let's have a look. We've got this is the warehouse status. They say one is completed, one has not yet been paid, and one has been cancelled. So when a customer does order on your website, that order automatically gets sent. Your website automatically sends it over to the warehouse, and then you have to pay for it. You need to log into the warehouse and pay for it there. And that's a good thing, because otherwise if someone orders, let's say 500 tables, and your account on the warehouse automatically pays for that, but it's not right, not correct for whatever reason, it's just an accident, it's fraud, whatever, you just simply don't pay for that order, and that won't get dispatched. But when it gets dispatched, then that's done, and the customer now gets 500 tables. Okay, got something in my eye. Right out. So you can see that reflected here. That's not paid, and it's cancelled. And once you pay for an order, then it will get its own warehouse ID, the order, and you can see that reflected here. Once it's dispatched, the information, the link, will be pulled in here, and the cost. So the cost of that product cost $40.21 shipped. Okay, you can click here to see the WooCommerce order. Let's have a look. Actually, let's go back. Okay, so you can click there. So now if I click sync orders, it's going to now again update my website with what the information that's on the warehouse. And as you can see, one of them's disappeared now because they are products or orders which are processing or completed. So if I refresh this, you'll see that's been cancelled. So if a product here, and that's a good thing. So if it's been cancelled, it's not going to show up here.